Welcome back, my dear students. I have got some concerns related to the constructions which are discussed just now. Vaishnavi, Sahana HM and Sanjana KS ಅವರು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್, ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಸ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪಠ್ಯಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನು. ಇವು ಎರಡು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಈ 3 ಜನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ, ಮತ್ತು ಜಸ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಬರೆಯೋ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು ಜಸ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಅಂಕದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು. ಓನ್ಲಿ 2 marks ದಿಸ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್, ದಟ್ ಟು ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ನಾನೀಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 9 ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ 3 cm, construct a pair of tangents such that the angle between them is 40 degree. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರದ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳಾನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. 2 marks ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. 2 marks, ಸರಿನಾ? ಇದನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಉಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೀ ರಿಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ 6 cm ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ 10 cm ಅವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್, ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಬೈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಳೇ? ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇವು 2 ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಅಂಕಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತವೆ. ಇನ್ನ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 3 ಅಂಕಗಳು, 3 marks ಕ್ವಶನ್ 100% ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷನೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರಿನಾ? ಆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಪೂರ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1 marks ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಏನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಈ ತರದ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. AB 5 cm, BC 4.3 cm, AC 4 cm. ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬಹಳನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ABC ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪಾಸಿನ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 marks ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಂತು. ಸರಿನಾ? ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 3 ಸೈಡ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿ 2 ಸೈಡು 1 ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. ಆವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಮನೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ ಮನೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಮನೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ವಿಜುವಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಂದೆ ಆ ಚಿತ್ರ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಂತರ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೋಚನೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಳೇ? ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಗಳ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಬಹಳನೇ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇದೆ, ಸರಿನಾ? ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಭಾಗ ಎರಡನೇ ಭಾಗ, ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಗಿವನ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಅಂಕದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಸರಿನಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೀವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟ ರೇಷಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನೀಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ? ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ನ ಮಹತ್ವ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ, ಇವು 2 ಟಿ ಶರ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಒಂದೇ ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟಿ ಶರ್ಟ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಇವು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಡಾಲ್ಸ್, ನಂತರ ಇವು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಂದೇ ಆಕಾರ ಏನು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ನಾವೇನ್ ನಿತ್ಯ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಆಕಾರ, ಅಳತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬಹುದು, ಒಂದೇ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಗಳು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಗಳು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಆಕಾರ, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದೇ ಆಕಾರದಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಕಾರ ಕಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ವಿಚಾರ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗಳು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಕಾರನೇ ಇದೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ according to the given data. You will have to construct a triangle and then you have to construct a similar triangle for the given triangle. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? This is what we have to do. If you are able to do this, then 3 marks ನಿಮಗೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಗೆ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಏನು, ಯಾಕೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ವೈ ದೀಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆರ್ ವೆನ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್? ಇಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್, then what are the things will be equal? All these things that we will discuss. Now here we are given the 2 triangles ABC and DEF. These 2 are similar triangles, right? But you can see, suppose if this is the given triangle, this is the smaller version of this triangle. We say diminished copy of the given triangle, DEF. Okay. Suppose if this is the given triangle, then we say this is the enlarged copy of the given triangle. Right? So there are 2 types of construction that you are supposed to do. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಬರಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಕಾಪಿ, ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ವರ್ಷನ್, ಡಿಮಿನಿಷ್ಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಟು practice the 2 types of constructions in this section. Right? Now, how to construct such similar triangles? Let us see. We need to understand the properties of the similar triangles. Then only we can understand the question and then we can construct the similar triangle to the given triangle. What makes them similar is the first question. Now, look here. These angles are equal. Angle A and angle B, they are equal. Angle B, angle E, angle C and angle F, they are equal. That means whenever the triangles are similar, the corresponding angles will be equal. Right? The corresponding angles will be equal. This is a very important property. We make use of this property for our construction. Right? And we know that the sides opposite to these equal angles, angle A and angle D are equal, correct? The sides opposite to these equal angles are called corresponding sides. Similarly, angle B and angle E are equal. The sides opposite to these B and E are AC and DF. They are called as corresponding sides. Similarly, we have one more pair of corresponding sides, that is AB and DE. Corresponding sides. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನಲ್ಲಿ corresponding sides ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ corresponding side ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೀಗ, ಸರಿನಾ? ನೋಡಿ, so we know that if the triangles are similar, then they will be equiangular. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, right? So how about the corresponding sides? Corresponding side ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದು? If you take the ratio of these measurements, suppose you can construct a triangles like this. If they are similar, then you can write the measurement of these corresponding sides and take the ratio, that is AB over DE, AC over DF, BC over EF. If you take the ratio and then simplify, you'll be surprised that these ratios will be always equal. These ratios always equal. See, now in this case, particular case, they are equal to 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. The ratio of the corresponding sides will always be equal. This is very important property. Okay, and this one 2 by 3 is known as the scale factor, right? Suppose if you are given a triangle, say DEF, okay, then if you are given a scale factor, say 2 by 3, if you are given a scale factor 2 by 3, then you will have to construct a diminished version of the given triangle, 2 by 3. Now, the sides of this triangle ABC are 2 by 3 times the sides of the triangle TEF. For example, you take the 9 centimeter. This is 9 centimeter. What is 2 by 3 times of 9 centimeter? It is 3 ones are 3 things are. Now 3 twos are 6. That means 6 centimeter is one of the sides of the triangle which has to be constructed. Understood? So now we have two cases. One, the triangle ABC is the diminished version of the triangle DEF. Triangle DEF is the enlarged version of triangle ABC. In the question, you will be asked to construct a similar triangle to the given triangle. These are the two cases. One, you have to construct diminished triangle where you will be given a proper fraction, the scale factor 2 by 3. That is a proper fraction. Numerator will be smaller and denominator will be bigger. Okay. And another case, you will have to construct a bigger version of the given triangle where you will be given the scale factor 3 by 2. So, andre given triangle will be smaller. You will have to construct a enlarged triangle according to the scale factor 3 by 2. 2 by 3, 3 by 2, I have taken examples. But you may be asked to construct a similar triangle to the given triangle with the scale factor 3 by 4. 3 by 4 ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ನಮಗೆ diminished triangle ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ 4 by 3 ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಎನ್ಲಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. Then the further things will be easy. Okay. Now, here we have taken a particular question. Construct a triangle with sides 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and 7 centimeter. Then construct another triangle whose sides are 2 by 3 times of the corresponding sides of the given triangle. ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ 2 by 3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಾನೀಗ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ರೈಟ್, 2/3 ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾನು ಆಧರಿಸಿ should I construct a diminished triangle or enlarged version of this triangle ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? 2/3 ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ should I construct the diminished triangle or enlarged triangle? Yes, we have to construct diminished triangle. ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಡಿಮಿನಿಶ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ 3/2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಇದು ಗಿವನ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎನ್ಲಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್, ನೌ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ a similar triangle to the given triangle according to the scale factor, that is 2/3. So construction of triangle ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ we have to construct the diminished triangle, the smaller triangle. Correct? Okay. Now, this is the what we have to construct, the smaller triangle. I will keep it. Finally, at the end of the construction, my figure looks like this. Now, ABC is the given triangle and we have a smaller triangle that is brown color. Right? So, at the end of the construction, I should be able to do like this. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೋಡಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಲೆಟ್ ದ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬಿ A', B, C' ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಗಿವನ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಈಸ್ ABC. ABC is the given triangle. What we have to construct? We have to construct A', B, C', the diminished triangle according to the scale factor. So this is what we have to do. Okay. Now, we know the meaning of the word, that is our triangle, the sides are 2/3 times the corresponding sides of the given triangle. 2/3 times, right? Now, in order to construct this diminished triangle, I should get a point C' on the line BC. I should get a point C' on the line BC. This is our triangle ABC, correct? If I get a C' point on the line BC, and then if I construct a parallel line to AC, then definitely I get the required triangle. But how to get this C' point? You can say here BC' and BC. That ratio is given, that is 2:3, right? So that means if BC line is divided into 3 equal parts, then we have to choose the second point as C'. That means if BC line is divided into 3 equal parts, then the C' will be the second point. That means we are dividing the given ratio BC in the ratio 2:1. Now, dear children, you can expect one question to construct one more division, that is constructing a line segment of some definite measurement, say 7 centimeter, 7.3 centimeter or 8 centimeter. Then divide that in the ratio 2:1. So you may expect one question for 2 marks. Let us see, we are making use of this knowledge in constructing a similar triangle. How to divide a given line segment in a definite ratio. Right? So first we need to construct BC line. BC line is already there. We need to find out C' point. We don't know where that C' point is. Now draw one ray BX making one acute angle with the line segment BC. Okay, this is the first step. Then we have to construct the line BC and divide it in the ratio 2:1. That means we have to locate 2 plus 1 point, that is 3 points. We have to locate 2 plus 1, that is 3 points. You can see in the scale factor, out of the two numbers, 2 and 3, the bigger number is 3. That means that many points has to be located on the ray BX. Okay, this is very important, children. So using compass, you can locate 1, 2, 3 points on the ray BX. You can call them as B1, B2, B3. Here, B1, B1, B2, B2, B3, they are all of equal lengths. That's very important. Your compass should be in good condition. Then only you can do this construction, right? Okay, what is the next step? Now join this B3 point to C. Join the third point to C. Okay, now I have to get C dash point on BC. Now what is the next step? Here there is a formation of some definite angle. We don't know about the measurement. There is an angle at B3, correct? Now if I am able to construct a same angle, the congruent angle at B2, the same angle, then I get this line, and that line meets BC at C dash. So this is my aim, right? So I am going to construct now a congruent angle that is congruent to B2, B3C at B2. Now, how should I do this? This you have already learned in 7th standard. Now we are recalling this. With convenient radius, cut one R. Okay, at B2. Now measure this line segment from this point to this point. Length you have to measure. With the same radius, you try to cut another arc so as to intersect the previous arc. Okay, ಇವಾಗ ಆ B2 ನ ನೀವು extend ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಆ B2 ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು extend ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, that will meet the BS at a point, and that point is our required point, C dash. Okay, so have you understood how to divide a given line segment in a definite ratio? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2:1 ಇದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ divide 7.3 centimeter in the ratio 3:4 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, 2 marks ಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. And here we have divided our BC line in the ratio 2:1, right? So now we will move on how to construct a similar triangle for the given triangle. See, this is our given triangle ABC with measurements 5, 6, 7 centimeter. Correct? So what we did, we constructed one ray BX forming an acute angle with the line segment BC, and we divided that in the ratio 2:1. Understood? Okay. Now this B3 is divided in the ratio 2:1. It will divide the given line segment BC also in the ratio 2:1. Okay. Now if I am able to construct one more line which is parallel to AC, then I get the required triangle, that is a diminished form of the given triangle. How should I do that? Again, here is an angle. You construct an angle which is equal to this angle which is formed at C point. Where? At C dash. So our triangle will be ready. So now we will construct an angle at C dash which is equal to angle C, following the same procedure, and then you are going to get the line A dash, C dash. And this is our required triangle. Okay, so this is one question which you can expect in the final examination. You will be given a scale factor 2 by 3. So out of 2 and 3, which is bigger? 3 is bigger. That means we have to locate 3 points, 1, 2, 3 points on the ray. This is very important. And join the third point with C. Then from the second point, you construct a line parallel to this line. Same thing you do in the upper portion also. So your triangle, diminished triangle will be ready. Now, sometimes you will be asked to construct a triangle with given measurement of the base, that is 8 centimeter, and altitude 4 centimeter. That too particularly isosceles triangle. Okay, so we have to construct an isosceles triangle with base 8 centimeter and altitude 4 centimeter. And then according to the given measurement, that is 1 by 2 times, our triangle should be 1.5 times the corresponding sides of the given triangle. So 1.5 times means it is, if you convert this mixed form of the fraction to improper form, it will be 3 by 2, isn't it? So that means you are given an improper form of the fraction. That is 1.5 times the corresponding side of the given triangle. That means you have to construct an enlarged triangle. Your triangle will be enlarged when compared to the given triangle. So this visualization should come to your mind first. Okay. Then how to construct now an isosceles triangle with base 8 centimeter and altitude 4 centimeter. Now here, in my case, the equal sides are AB and AC. Let it be AB and AC, and the required altitude is 4 centimeter. This seems to be little challenging construction, but we make use of the property of isosceles triangle. What is the property of isosceles triangle that we make use in constructing this triangle? Now see, one can construct BC line 8 centimeter, right? You get B and C points very easily. But how to get that A point? Where is that A point located? And height should be, altitude should be 4 centimeter. That's why it is a challenging construction, right? The property that we are going to make use is, in an isosceles triangle, right? If you draw a perpendicular from A point to BC, that divides BC into 2 equal parts. The line drawn from A to BC, okay, it will be perpendicular. The perpendicular line, it divides BC in the ratio 1:1. That means it divides BC into 2 equal parts. That means if you are able to construct one perpendicular bisector BC, construct a perpendicular bisector BC, and then cut this line segment for 4 centimeter, so you will get the A point. Have you understood? So this is what we have to do now. Let us construct one line of 8 centimeter and name it as BC, and construct a perpendicular bisector. And you know the procedure, taking more than half of the line segment, cutting arcs above the line and below the line, keeping at B and C points, and join these 2 points, that's O and O dash. So now your perpendicular bisector is ready. We want altitude for 4 centimeter. Okay, so using compass, take 4 centimeter radius exactly, and then cut an arc on this perpendicular bisector. Now you got the A point. Okay, your A point is ready. Now join this A point with B and C. You will get the other two sides, AB and AC. So if you do this much, you will get 1 mark. Now to get remaining 2 more marks, we have to construct a triangle similar to this triangle ABC. According to the condition, the sides of that triangle which we have to construct should be 1.5 times the corresponding sides of the isosceles triangle. 1.5 times ಅಂತಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. Our triangle should be bigger than this triangle. How do we do that? Yes, we extend BC line segment and BA line segment, and finally our aim is to get one line parallel to this AC. This visualization should come to your mind, and then only you can do this construction without any error. Have you understood? A required triangle is ABC. Now I have to construct a bigger version of this, bigger triangle, which is similar to the given triangle. According to the scale factor, 1.5 times the side should be. Okay, now it's a improper fraction. Now let us construct BC This is my visualization. I have to get A dash B C dash triangle, and given triangle is ABC, that is green color. What is that I have to get? A dash B C dash. Okay, I have to get that brown color triangle. How should I do? Already now BC line we have got. The similar procedure that we follow, we draw a ray BX making an acute angle with the line segment BC. Okay, now in this case 1.5 times, that is 1 by 2, is an improper fraction, 3 by 2. Okay. Now out of these 2 and 3, which is bigger? 3 is bigger. That means I have to locate 3 points on the ray BX. Understood? I have to locate 3 points on the line BX. So using compass, locate B1, B2, B3. Understood? The first step. Out of this 1 by 2, out of 3 and 2, 3 is bigger, and locate 3 points on BX. Next, very important. Since this 1.5 can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2, and that is again 2 by 2 plus 1 by 2. The second point we have to join to C. This point we have to join to C. Not the third point. The second point we have to join to C. Why? Because our triangle that we have to construct is bigger than this ABC. That means we will extend this BC line, and then we'll construct a line parallel to B2C at B3. Through B3, we are going to construct a parallel line to B2C. That is why we have to join B2 point to C. Understood? It's very important step. Many of our friends will go wrong in doing this. B2 point to C. Okay. Now, there is some angle at B2, right? You find out, draw an arc there. You construct a congruent angle at B3 point also, following the procedure, right? Now join B3 to this point and then extend the line. Now, is it meeting BC line? No, it is not meeting BC line. So we have to extend the BC line. So Now this line is B3C dash is meeting BC line at C dash. Understood? Now, these two angles are congruent and therefore these two lines are parallel. Now, there is some angle here at C point. If you are able to construct a congruent angle at this point, C dash point, then you are going to get a parallel line which is parallel to AC produce AC, and BA produced, and this line will meet at A dash. Then we will get the required triangle. Shall we do that? At C dash we are constructing an angle which is congruent to that angle C, that is ACB. Follow the procedure and then join this point with C dash. It will meet the extended line of BE at A dash, and this is the required triangle. A dash B, C dash is the required triangle. Okay. So now, dear children, I am going to give you some measurement. Say you are given one triangle to construct 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter. Instead of 2 by 3, if it is given 5 by 3, say 5 by 3 is the scale factor. That means we have to construct a triangle whose sides are 5 by 3 times the given triangle. Now, tell me, we have to draw a rough sketch of first triangle, correct? So, first triangle with measurement 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, we have to draw a triangle. Then, we should know how many points I should locate on the ray that we are constructing at B. Now tell me how many points I should locate on the ray BX. Yes? Which one is bigger out of 5 and 3? 5 is bigger. That means we have to locate 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. 5 points we have to locate on BX. Okay. Now, tell me which point has to be joined to our C. Which point has to be joined to C? The denominator. The third point B3 has to be joined to C. Okay, what is the next step? We have got here B1 to B5 points, correct? At B3 we have joined to C. Now, do we have to get bigger triangle or smaller triangle? Bigger triangle. That means we have to extend this BC line and we have to construct a line parallel to B3C at the fifth point, that is B5. Right? How do we do that? Yes, by constructing a congruent angle at B5, we construct the line parallel to B3C, and that is meeting BC line at C dash. Understood? Now, at C dash, you construct one more angle which is equal to angle ACB. Then it will meet the extended line of BA. So your required triangle A dash B C dash will be ready. This visualization, this practice, you have to do it in your house. Even without using compass and scale also, you can draw a rough sketch. Now I will give you the scale factor 3 by 4. The scale factor is 3 by 4. Instead of 2 by 3, say you are given the scale factor through 3 by 4. Now, say assume that we have constructed a triangle that is ABC. The first question that we have to ask for ourselves is, Do I have to construct a smaller triangle or a bigger triangle according to the scale factor? Yes, the smaller triangle. That means my visualization should be like this. This is my required triangle. You can draw a rough sketch like this and keep it at the right hand corner or the left hand corner. It's not compulsory to draw a sketch, but this planning helps you. So where is my C dash? C dash point is here, right? I have to get this C dash point on the line BC. How should I get that? Yes, draw one BX ray. Draw ray BX, right? Forming acute angle with BC. Now, how many points I have to locate on the ray BX? Looking at the scale factor, you tell me the answer. How many points I have to locate on the ray BX? Very good. 4 points. Out of 3 and 4, 4 is a bigger number. That means using compass, you have to get B1, B2, B3 and B4. Okay. Now, I have to construct a reduced triangle, correct? Now, which point has to be joined to C? B4. B4 point has to be joined to C. Okay, what is the next step? I should construct one line parallel to B4C. Where I should construct that parallel line? So if you look at this number, the third point, through the third point, that is B3, you construct a line parallel to B4C. So that means your line parallel B3C dash will be here. So your required triangle, if you construct again one more line parallel to AC at C dash, then you get the required triangle. That is A dash B C dash. I hope you understood, right? So first try to draw the rough diagram of the triangle and then visualize whether should I construct a smaller triangle or bigger triangle and how I can do that. So please practice these two constructions along with constructing a line segment and dividing it in a particular ratio. You will be asked for 2 marks, and this construction, particular construction, that is similar triangle construction, will be asked for 3 marks, where you need not write the steps. Writing steps is not necessary, right? But drawing the diagram and then constructing the similar triangle is more important. So you practice these 2 types of constructions, and I wish you all the best for your final examination. If you have any doubts, then I will clarify now. You can send the doubts to the chat box. Okay, there are no doubts. So once again, I wish you all the best. Thank you.